Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Taj Reed out there with Wiggins. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Dunn in at the point. And for Los Angeles, we've got Russell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Bailey in at the shooting guard position. And the basket is good. Now, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. Kuzma passes to Davis. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. Here's Russell. Defended by Towns. And the layup's good off the glass.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now, here's Dunn. Back to Edwards. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Los Angeles ball.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Bailey passes to Davis. And the layup falls.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Down against Russell. Pass to Towns. Here's Wiggins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when Davis is on the court, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Bailey. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Towns. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Wiggins. And there it is for him. Wiggins has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bailey. That one goes. Count it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together. Matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here is Russell after the basket by Minnesota. Out to Kuzma. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail. Here's Culver. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Culver with the steal. Minnesota with the rebound. Knocked away. And stolen by Kuzma. The pass to Bailey. Back to Davis. Here's Mercer. And Davis sends it back. One-on-one fast break. .114 left here in the opening quarter. And the basket by Bailey. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers. McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Passes to Culver. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Count the basket. Diakite's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuzma finds Davis. It's blocked. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Kuzma. Pass to McLaughlin. It's good. This game is all even. Here's Bailey. Over Culver. Up again. It's good on the putback.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
14.
Los Angeles on top, up 2. And we'll be back with you right.
All right, fans. Here comes your...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Bailey in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Edwards can't hit. Lakers leading by 4. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Guarded by O'Neal. O'Neal comes with the double team. Dunn looking over the floor. This one for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. From 12 feet out. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Minnesota ball. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to New Orleans.
Now, Reed.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Reed's got his first basket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creative for a teammate or for yourself.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Done against Ball. Overdone. That one off the back iron and out.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And stolen by Wiggins. Knocks it loose. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over two open teammates.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And Taylor Horton-Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
Here's McLaughlin. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Ball, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Christie, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
McLaughlin, the pass to Mercer. Over with it. Pass to McLaughlin.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Lakers in the lead. On the pass to Bamba. The kick out to Ball. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Pass to Mercer. Plenty of space. It's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Now, here's Culver. Defense is right there, and here they go. Count that one. Christie's got 4 this quarter.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Pass to Diakite. Shoots from 14, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Horton-Tucker. 3 on the clock. That's tipped.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Here's O'Neal. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
The assist from
Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up, and he's good on the second.
For the Timberwolves.
And he makes all 3. That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. Love the pace, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Right now they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets and the game's going to get away from them.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Reed. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Diakite in at the 1.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Russell inside. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. That one doesn't drop. Timberwolves leading by 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Wiggins, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Tries again. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
They grab their own miss. Reed finds Wiggins. Tries yet again. Misses the layup. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Diakite. Off target from 3-point range.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Davis inside. Edwards there. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves leading by 5. They get a hand on it. Now the pass to Reed. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Kuzma against Wiggins. It's Kuzma penetrating. Wiggins with some nice D. Passes it to Mercer. There's the 3. He's off on that one. Lakers trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. Kuzma against Edwards. Bailey misses. Timberwolves leading by 3. Mercer passes to Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got his first points of the night.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Okogie for three. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Minnesota calls timeout. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for done. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. McLaughlin, the pass to Okogie. Now here's McDaniels. Kuzma brings the double team. Here's McLaughlin. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Here's Davis. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Davis has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kicks to McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Okogie to the inside. The pass to Mercer. 4 on the shot clock. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Down low. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Okogie for 3. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Bailey. He has 7. And it's Davis at the elbow. Can't hit from 12.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Goes up. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instincts, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And so he hits both. Nine seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bailey. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
All right, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Minnesota in the lead. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Edwards gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Minnesota.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Six to shoot. Passes it to Towns. And that one swishes right in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And here's a guy in Towns who can get buckets inside and out. And you throw in the mid-range, and Cat makes you guard him at all 3 levels.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Inside. And the rejection by Towns. Poked away. Now the Lakers on the break. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul.
Good on both.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Ball's knocked loose. For 3, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Reed, and he comes up with the deuce.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Bailey misses.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
The Timberwolves making a switch. Towns is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on the
Once again, let's hear it for
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Bailey. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Davis. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Reed's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Wiggins. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Russell trying to get open as Davis, and nothing is... for him right now. Dunn passes to Towns. Dunn kicks to Edwards. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
They're behind by 11. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that. To get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win. And it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Bailey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Let's hear it for your...
Now, here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Wiggins kicks to Edwards. Pass to Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards can't hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Reed the pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tipped away. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 7. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And so Minnesota takes the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Please have a safe trip home.